Hey guys, it's the Fish. I'm back with ARK Survival Evolved single player, and so I went out and I grabbed a few extra things that we might need for our journey into building a new house. Now, we're missing a few pieces, for instance, walls and a roof, but right now we have the base and doorway, and a doorway. So I'm thinking that that might be a good start. So there's some thatch, there's some thatch, there's some thatch, there's some thatch. Put him in there like that, put him in there like... And I actually want to put one more down. I'm thinking we're going to have a little house facing the ocean, because they're the ones that are worth the most. And we're just going to come in via this means here. There we go, like that. So, not much of a house at this stage, but a good start. A good start, and so now we need to go and craft some more stuff. I'm thinking my biggest problem isn't going to be thatch, because if you have a look, I've got a lot of thatch. Oh, actually, no, not anymore. So I used it all. So we are going to have to get some thatch, but the biggest problem we've got is the fiber. It's very slow to get fiber at this stage. So we're going to have to go out, grab a bit of fiber, keep crafting until we have there we go. Keep crafting some fiber. Oh, there's the dilo. Whoops. Out of here. Now, they're pretty easy. You've just got to wait. Because the first thing they'll want to do is spit at you. So you just dodge that spit, and they're actually not that hard to kill. Right, see? Like that. Nice. Dilos in the early game are only scary if I don't have a spear. Look at that. Let's get his hide. Not as much. I swear I've gotten more off a dodo than I got off that guy. But, whatever. That's that 25 dilo we don't have to worry about anymore. No more. Now we do still have to worry about that Sarko, and I think I can see him just... no, that's not it. That's just a branch. Reminded out of the movie Con Air when the guy and Cyrus the Virus is explaining his plan to the prisoners when they first landed the plane. And that's their vehicles, and that's this, and that's that. And one of the guys is like, "What's that?" He points at a rock. He's like, "What's that?" And Cyrus is like, "That's a rock." And he just flicks it away. Every time I make a statement like, "That's a rock," that's all I can think of. It's that movie. Good movie. Very good movie. Okay, I think we've probably got enough fiber now. Yep. We've got almost 100, so that should probably be enough for the moment. Once we do get the walls and the roof, that should be plenty. It's the thatch we're going to be having a bit of a problem for. Now, I know a lot of you are probably bored at this stage, just because we're getting started. We're going to have to collect some materials. I will start collecting materials offline once I've got a few more engrams to play with, but at this stage, I'm not going to. No, I don't think it's too bad of a tutorial for people who are just starting out with the game. I mean, a lot of people are picking it up. I picked it up on Steam when it was on sale for the winter sale for you Americans. We call it the summer sale because it's summer where we are. I know, crazy, upside down. And I think a lot of them are going to need help figuring out where to go. And I mean, at least they're not starting out at the same stage I was, where it was Winter Wonderland, and I'm like, what the hell do I even do? I just constantly freeze to death. And I did. I froze to death probably 4 times before I figured out how to make stuff. And I went onto the forums and I had a look, and I'm like, what what can I do about this? And there was post after post after post that I could go into and see people complaining about Winter Wonderland and being hard. And you got these new players coming in and saying, "Oh, it's so hard. I don't know what to do. I'm struggling." And then you'll have these experienced players. People have been playing probably a year or more, and they're like, "Nope, I started a new character, and it's fine. You guys you're idiots." And I'm like, it's all well and good for somebody who's uh, started the game, already knows the game, to come in and tell people who are not only having to deal with Winter Wonderland, which was tough, I admit not impossible, because I did one, probably on my fourth start, I got the hang of it and I figured out how to deal with that. Thatch, yeah, look at that. So now we've got walls and a roof. Well, now we can build that stuff. Anyway, so back to my story. I'll build those while I talk. So not only are they having to deal with the Winter Wonderland, and they did nerf the Winter Wonderland, I believe, to make it a bit easier to deal with, which I can respect. I mean, the people who could handle it didn't need to handle it, and the people who couldn't really needed to be nerfed. So I respect them for that. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Almost exactly how many I have. Anyway, back to my story. So the people who could deal with Winter Wonderland, it didn't matter. And the people who could deal with it, they already knew how to play the game. So these new players are coming in and they're trying to play the game. They're trying to learn the game, but they're also trying to not freeze to death. And I think that was probably the biggest problem. But it wasn't impossible. I figured it out. Once I got some cloth stuff to wear and I got a house and I just made sure that I was inside every day when it was cold. I also found a spot that wasn't as cold as it probably should have been, and that probably helped me a bit. 3? Yeah. And so that probably helped me a lot, actually. There was, behind this rock, it wasn't frozen. In the water, it wasn't frozen. So you could go into the water and stop taking this ticking damage. That was just silly. They didn't even think that through at all. Thatch. In he goes. So now I've got a house. Probably made it a little small, but oh well. It happens. And now we've got our little abode. Now we just need to put some roof on there. And I think I'm already regretting putting the door the other way, but that's alright. We'll figure it out. So let's just put this roof on here like that. Awesome. I'll just leave that open because it's not like there's players or anything, so who gives a shit. Yeah. So, what did we need to finish our roof? So we need fibre. We're probably going to need more thatch. We've probably got enough wood. Collecting the thatch will get the rest of the wood we'd probably need. There you go. Didn't even get a hit in. Oh, it's broken. I just swing it up. It's broken! Just go around. If you're going to start the game, I would start this. I would recommend the south. That's why I started down here. I did actually have an accidental start in the north. If you have a look on my map, no, glare. Just up where my hand is, you can see there's a little bit of coast there that I started. Didn't seem too bad at first, but I have a feeling it gets cold there. So down in the south, timid dinosaurs, not really anything dangerous, a few dilos and that's about it. You get the odd Sarko here and there. But overall, you're mostly going to get things like, these turtles or things like that. I think I'm going to kill the Sarko now. because he freaks me out, and I don't want him anywhere near me anymore. I think he's stuck, actually. Yep. That works out well. I'll just keep hammering on your tail then. Killed a Sarko, level 4, that's good. I'm strong enough that I can just flip that guy out, but he's going to give me a ton of meat. A ton of hide, hopefully. Yeah, look at that. No elf, no prime meat, but I don't think you can get prime meat with stone axes, so... Oh, Dilo saw me. Screw you, Dilo. Come here. Come on, Dilo. Come on. What are you going to do, Dilo? You're going to run away. Okay. Worst Dilo in the world. Just keep hammering away. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Give me fiber. It's good for your body. Not that kind of fiber. Alright, let's keep going. We're almost there. I think once we've got the fiber for our roofs, we'll call it there. Once we've placed the roofs, we'll call it there, and then we'll come back in the next episode with a bit more of a plan of attack for the future. Because we're 2 episodes in, almost. Well, the first one was a double, so let's say 3 episodes in. And we've got a house. We've killed a Sarko. We've killed a Dilo. We've scared a Dilo. We've killed a ton of dodos. I think it's been a successful run so far, and we've pretty much strip mined this entire island. Yes, we have. But let's make all of those roofs. I'm going to need 6 roofs, not 5. So what do I need for that 6th roof, do you reckon? I'm guessing I'm probably going to need fiber. Yep, 4 fiber. I pretty much strip mine this place though. I really hope it comes back. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Craft that item. Off he goes. Off we go. Put these roofs in. I'm probably going to put a door on the back there, because this is already annoying. And because it's single player, if I'm not online, it doesn't really matter if... Now don't screw this up, because we've only got the perfect amount. And when you've only got the perfect amount, you can never get it right. See, we almost screwed it up there. Awesome. Nailed it. That's our house. So it's not that impressive. It's nothing like our old one. So it was full wood. Look at these little spikes, platforms that aren't touching the ground at all. Weird. I can go under my own house. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Anyway, guys, that's the episode. I've been the fish. I've been playing Survival ARK, Survival Evolved, on single player, as a bit of a start tutorial type thing and a bit easier to play in single player. And I'll see you next time.